Hello, second take on this video because I screwed up on the first one. But I know what I did wrong now, so let's get going. Okay, today I am making body mist. Body mist is great. Here's my final product. This one is Diva. It's a 4-ounce bottle. They go by fast. But I want to share with you how to make it, the process that I use, and what you need to know. So here is distilled water is the first ingredients that I use this. You can buy this at Dollar General. You can buy this at Walmart. Anywhere you can buy distilled water. Don't use tap water. Just distilled. The next one is Polysorbate 80. I use the Polysorbate 20 just for my room sprays, but the Polysorbate 80 is what I use for the body mist, which we are doing today. Make sure you get this. You can get on Amazon, you can go to Walmart, or any craft store. You can get Polysorbate 80. Next, we are going to be using 91% alcohol. Make sure it's 91%. You don't want anything else. What the alcohol does is it helps the body mist stay on longer, stay on your skin. It don't hurt your skin whatsoever. And you don't even smell it in the body mist. You want that body mist to smell like your fragrance. And you do not smell the alcohol. Next, we're going to use a preservative. You can buy this anywhere. You don't use that much of it. This has lasted me a year, and look how much I've used. And I've made quite a bit of bottles of this. So, yeah, preservative is a must. You can get that at Amazon. That's where I buy most of my stuff, which my husband hates it. Oops. But he knows, it's for a good cause. It's for my business, Jachelle's Creations. Next, we're going to use 1 ounce of a fragrance. This is a sweet pea. I do get a lot of my fragrances. I research where the best ones are. This one is from Lone Star. But like I said, I research the fragrance. A lot of people ask me, do you have this fragrance? And I'll go home and I do research. And I find it and I just let them know, hey, look, I've got it. And there it is. Next, we're going to need a pitcher. And that's for your stirring, which I got my little stirrer. I love you. Okay, next, I've got 5 of these bottles, which I have a lot more. These are the little 4-ounce bottles, and you can buy this. I get all my bottles like this on Amazon. It's a great price, and then you get your little spritzer. Okay, last thing I learned was when you have your scale on the table, don't put it on a towel. It don't get the right measure. So everything I have, I've already sprayed down with the alcohol. Everything's sterilized. So we're going to put our scale on the table. I put mine on ounces, and put your little pitcher on the scale. Make sure you zero that thing out so it's all clean. First thing I'm going to do, distilled water, is use 9 ounces. Let's pour that in there right now. And, 8.9. There we go. 9 ounces. Put the lid back on that so it don't spill. Okay. So I want to tap that out. Next thing we're going to do is Polysorbate 80. And we use 2.1 ounces of Polysorbate 80. Make sure it's still. And then just slowly add 1.9. There we go. Perfect. 2.1. Put the lid on there. Tap that out to 0. Alcohol. So you can see how to use percentage of anything I make. It's a lot of numbers and stuff. I use a percentage of, 45% distilled water, 35% of, so, I just use a percentage, but this is my recipe. I will put it on the link down below so you'll see it. So on the alcohol, I use 8 ounces. So I just want to pour that in there. And I'm making a mess with the alcohol. Okay, I got a towel sitting right here waiting for me. And, whoop, 8 exactly. Let me get the alcohol mess cleaned up. That's why I always have a towel right with me. Okay. Next, tap that out. Like I said, after every time, tap it out. We are going to use 0.10. So I told you don't use that much of this. You just use 0.10. And this, like I said, I'm making 5 4-ounce bottles. So let's add this in there. I don't even have to open that. And do 0.10. That's literally, ooh, not much. There we go. See, it didn't even hardly move. Okay, so last but not least is the fragrance oil. For this, I use 1 ounce, and these come in 1 ounces. I do have jars that come in. This is my 4-ounce caramel popcorn jar, but easier. I just buy the 1 ounce bottle of this. Oh, thought I had everything open and I don't. Let me just stab through there. Gotta have our scissors on hand at all times. Okay, so when I pour this in there, you'll see this will cloud up. But after I stir, I'm adding 1 ounce right now. After I stir, it will all clear up. It takes a lot of stirring. 1 ounce exactly. And this is the sweet pea. I love the sweet pea. It's my favorite. So I can take the scale off. And then I stir and stir. And the longer I stir, it will get clearer. And then you'll see. And if I'm going to start making these with my formulas on here, that way it will help some of y'all if you want to ever do what I did. I started my own business, Jachelle's Creations, with me and my daughter-in-law, Asia. She makes the bath bombs, and I do car freshies, candles, wax melts, and I have like 12 products right now. You can see it is clearing up, and I just keep on stirring until, oh gosh, it smells so good. Oh. But no, we go to vendor shows. I sell online. We have a Facebook page if anybody wants to check out Jachelle's Creations, or you can go to my regular Facebook page, Michelle Bradham Edwards, and you can order from me anytime. We love doing our vendor shows. We're there, and we do really good at them. Okay, so as you can tell, everything's cleared up. I've been stirring. Everything looks great, and everything is ready to pour in these bottles. So, put that aside. Get my scale back out, because usually, I could eyeball this. But, since I am selling this for my customers and stuff at vendor shows, I want to make sure they get what, the label says. 4 ounce is what they're going to be getting. So I tap that out after I put the bottle on there. And I pour in 4 ounces. That's why I love this pitcher, because it is so easy to pour. 3, 3.9, and 4. After I do that, I usually set it aside and go ahead and put the lid on there. That way I know, it's been measured, 4 ounce. Every time, just as precaution, I do wipe them down, especially before I put the labels on there. So, 1 down. Let me keep on going. Sometimes I do make a mess. Other products I do make is the room sprays. And let's see, there's candles. I use 7 ounce candles. I have citronella candles. I do make a bigger candle only for, on request. Make car freshies, car diffusers, goat milk soap, bath bombs, bath salts, lip balm. Oh my gosh, I love my lip balm. So, I just make all different types, and I use a different technique each time I do it. But everything I do is made right here in my dining room. Sorry, I'm looking down. It is made right here in my dining room, which hopefully one day I will have a shop of my own. That's my goal. That's what I'm saving up for. And I will get there because I'm bound and determined. And I want all this stuff out of our dining room. I'm sure my mom does too, since she does live here with us. I got 2 more to go, and then I'll be done with this. Ooh, 3.9, almost there. $40 exactly. Usually on this last one, I'm like, I'm not gonna have enough. I'm not gonna have enough because there's not much in there. And it always, this is enough. It don't look like there's gonna be enough for another bottle, but it will be. There we go. For the rest, it should be 4 exactly. And 3.9, let me squeeze out my 4, boom, bingo, 4. Okay, so now, if anybody says, you didn't sell me a 4 ounce bottle of body mist. Yeah, I did, because all this is labeled. You'll have 4 ounce net weight, it is labeled. So that is how I make my body mist. Now I'll show you. These are my products. I'm going to be labeling them with my labels right here. I use the Distilled Water, Polysorbate, 80. Remember, Polysorbate 80. The alcohol, 91% alcohol. The Preservative. And then I use the fragrance. So right here is the sweet pea. So what I'm going to do is set that over here so I know what I made. So I hope everybody enjoyed this video, and there's going to be more to come because I'm going to do my car freshies. I'm going to do everything I make. I'm going to make a video and share it with you all, and if you have any questions, just leave a comment down below. That's what I'm here for. Y'all have a good day, and God bless.